Where are you from?
Well, okay. I'm from Greenland. Could you please tell me a little bit about jazz music?
Jazz music is interesting. It's an interesting question you asked me. Because when you're playing jazz music, you have the melody and the bass, and that dictates everything. That's, that's why I love singing so much. But what they call changes, the chord changes, that's not so important. I don't think it's so important because it's all made up anyway. And so when I'm doing it, I'm like making it up. Here I go. I'm thinking microscopically what's getting portrayed there. So summertime, that's not important. The living is, to me, that's not important either. But if I'm listening to Jay-Z or Easy E, I'm thinking summertime and the living is Z. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the part that's important. That Z, summertime and the living is Z. E. I'm thinking Easy E. I think I'm jazzy. I think I'm Jazzy Jeff. I'm not thinking I am, but I'm thinking Jazzy Jeff. So it's almost like it doesn't, like I could sing summertime and living is easy. That's the important part. You know, the, 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 the people playing with you, if they get it, man, I'm telling you, there's nothing, that feeling is nothing better.
You keep saying it's all made. Jazz music is all made up. So, what do you mean by that?
When you're playing in a jazz setting, you can do anything, and it's all legitimate. You know, you're playing a song written by somebody, but what's great about that is they made it up. And so you can make it up, you can remake up what's already been made up. That thing where, you're standing on someone's shoulder, or someone's standing on their shoulders and you're standing on their shoulders, and so on and so forth. So you can get huge because you're always making it up. And so it's kind of like in grade school when they would go around the room and someone would whisper something like, hot dog. And by the time it got around to back to you, it's a whisper, and what's said is like hamburger. I'm very happy to be aware of it.
And what would you like to do with music? But what have you done recently with music? Let me ask this question again. What would you like to do with music, and where do you think it's taking you?
Well, I've reverted back to my roots. Music is definitely a way of getting closer to God, or the spiritual equivalent of that. Our job is to raise the level of awareness. Yeah. That's a really nice way of putting it.
Well, second to the last question. Would you like to play with Hans Groener?
Oh yeah. I respect what he's doing, and it's the same thing. It's standing on, this guy's standing on this guy's shoulders, this guy's standing on this guy's, and I really like his conceptualization. It definitely has its place, and it's nice.
I hope you enjoyed this interview as much as I did with aPPleJuiceLemmom. We're now going to kind of take it out with some collage, if you will, of musics by aPPleJuice. Have a great day.
That's not what this